Many of you have been watching the progress of the Borax wagons and have seen the front and back axle assembly put together. We also have the boxes built and they're on the running gears. We also have the wheels well into the process waiting for tires. Our intention is to show you the videos where the boxes are being built and how the wheels are being built and everything it takes to do these. But because of our time and our deadline, these videos are going to have to wait. These wagons are scheduled to be in the Rose Bowl Parade January 2nd and in the Inauguration Parade, so I have a lot of work ahead of me. But this little video here is going to show you these brake rod ends, how they're forged together and made, and that's what we're going to see here. So this is one that I have done, kind of show you what they're going to look like, and I'm going to use 2 pieces of 1/2 inch thick, 2.5 inch wide mild steel, and we're going to go ahead and show you the process. Now I've speeded this up a little bit through most of it. It's not a lot of editing, it shows you each step, but first we're going to bring them up to heat, and then we'll begin fluxing them and getting them prepared for welding. So here's where I kind of speed it up a little bit, but this is similar to the horn and bumper process. Bring it up. We're going to flux it with borax, the same material that was hauled in these wagons. We're going to do both sides, and we're going to put these faces together. And to keep them from shifting, I'm going to put clamps on them. Then we're going to go back into the fire and bring them up to the welding heat. Now this first time we're not too aggressive again. This is kind of the tack weld. We're going to go back and reflux the edges just to make sure they're sealed up good. Go back into the fire and do our second weld. During this weld, I actually start to clean up the edges a little bit, and this whole assembly gets tapered down to a 7/8 inch round on the end, so it has quite a little bit of drawing out to do. So I'm just starting to do it kind of gently here. Not too aggressive yet. This third time we're going to get a little more aggressive and start to draw it down a little closer to the 7/8. And you see it start to gain some length as we're drawing it down also. Go back and add some more heat. And continue to draw this out. And here we're starting to work the square corners off, bringing it into a little more of an octagon before we actually bring it into a round. And I'll use a little swage block here eventually, but I'm going to take these sweeping corners and kind of clean them up by hand. They get to be a little rough in the trip hammer. I'm using the horn of the anvil here as the opposite, and just kind of bringing these sweeping curves a little more in line. Start to take the corners off here. They have a 45 bevel kind of chamfered off, so we're kind of bringing those in also. Takes the sharp edges off. Now here we're going to bring it down to a 7/8 round shape that will actually be welded to the length of 7/8 rod that connects the back brake lever to the front brake handle. Got this little crooked here. We're going to go over here and we're going to straighten it back up. Go back and put some more heat on it and do our final cleanup to 7/8 round. And then we need to make sure that the 7/8 round and the sweeping curves coming up all kind of blend together. So here we're just cleaning it up, making sure our lines are smooth and continuous. Kind of cleanup work here. And here I'm just really looking for the lines. Taking the 45 corners through the curve. Checking for straight. So now we need to open this up so that it can go on each side of the brake handle. We're going to spread it apart. And then I have a 1-inch piece, a little box iron here that I put in here, and I really don't have quite enough heat on this. It doesn't have to be a real tight fit. I'm just kind of looking for something close. But I don't have enough heat. I got to go back to the forge and put some more heat in here. Now she'll bend around that piece if she'll stay in there. Really needs to only be kind of a sweeping curve. It doesn't have to be a real tight fit. This is just a spacer, so I'm going to check that it's going to slide okay. And from here on out, we're just going to do the final cosmetics. Take the last little scale off, go to a little finer brush here. Now the ends of these are kind of 45'd off on the corners. So we're going to go and put them on our sander, and take the corners off. Go to the drill press, we're going to drill our holes in them. This is what they look like before they're actually welded to length. This is the rear brake handle, and this is how it will fit with the multiple holes to adjust the length. Thanks for watching.